So guys, today we're at a very special place that I did not know was a real place until a couple of days ago, and my friend Kat here invited me to this beautiful place called San Marcos. Now, my understanding of San Marcos was one of my favorite songs of all time. It's a beautiful song on an album called Iridescence by Brockhampton. Beautiful song.
What is the album called?
Iridescence. Beautiful album, beautiful song. And I have a beautiful core memory with that song because Brockhampton, I was a major fan of them when I was a teenager. And they did their first ever international tour, their first ever concert in Australia that I went to. And the album Iridescence had just come out about 5 days earlier. And the crowd was only about 1,000 people, just all die-hard Brockhampton fans. So we'd all listened to the album 20 times already. And the whole crowd already knew all the lyrics. And there's this beautiful crescendo chorus in the song that's like, I want more out of life than this. And everyone in the crowd was singing it. It's so beautiful. It's such a core memory for me. And now I'm here in the place where the song was written about. And it's just as beautiful as the song. It's gorgeous. Anyways, Kat and I were just talking about some really profound stuff. And I thought I'd let her talk for a bit and see what comes out of her. Because she's a really cool human. So maybe we'll just start with where did we meet and why did you want to bring me to San Marcos?
Yeah. Still got some peanut butter. I met you in Austin at a drum circle and you had just gotten off the plane from Australia. And it was really cool to see you on the day that you arrived. It felt like I know that energy of being the adventurer in that space or in the community circle and not really knowing anybody or knowing what's going to happen or even knowing what's going on. But showing up for it with openness. And we got to meet. Huh?
But then what was it about San Marcos that you were like, Riley's only in Australia for a couple of weeks, he has to see San Marcos? What was it about this place?
I feel like this river is so medicinal and so magical and special. And out of all the places that I've traveled in the world, this still stands true of this being one of the most magical places I've ever seen and experienced. And it's just in a small town in Texas. And yeah, I feel like the waters give blessings. So bringing someone to connect with these waters and through the lens of how intimate this relationship is with this river, it's really special to share that with people. And if you're going to be here 30 minutes up the road, 40 minutes up the road from the river, you have to check out the river. So that's why.
Yeah, I love it. And I didn't know this location was incredibly significant for you until you started talking about it, and I completely understand why coming here. But I think something that rings so true for me in the past few years of my life, and you touched on it in some of the earlier conversation today, people watching this might be in a city, they might be in an apartment building in a hustle bustle city. So a person like you, so connected to nature, so here and grounded in life, why do you think it's so important that that person watching has a little bit of taste of this life?
Well, this particular space is very special to me, but it's really just about remembering to go outside, remembering to connect by disconnecting from technology and actually going back to what we were saying a moment ago about not letting the news or social media or anyone else really tell you what life is, but to go experience life for yourself and like put yourself in different environments where you can learn and remember. Because I think that a lot of people have this depression, anxiety, this disconnection from life and their creativity, their purpose, and what fulfills them, what they truly value, because they are distracted with all the extra noise. And I was also sharing a moment ago with you about like technology being such a gift, because we can learn anything we want and be whatever we want and connect with anyone in the world, really. And at the same time, our human minds weren't made to take in that amount of information every day. We are animals and humans with feelings and with needs. So we have to take care of our body, and coming out here to the river is like really rejuvenating for my body, my mind, my soul, because it shows me how to slow down, shows me how to be present, shows me that I'm never alone even when I'm alone. Yeah, she holds me. So that's my connection with it. And I would love for anyone to experience that for themselves. Because I can say all these beautiful words about it, but but if you experience it yourself, that's where the magic is, because everyone has that connection. It's just they've forgotten. So
Get out into nature, kids, and smell some trees, touch some water, pee on a bush, eat some fruit.
with it all dripping down from your
Oh
hands.
my gosh, she's a crazy human. I'll show you this. Add in this shot right now of her cutting up a mango. I'm sure 99% of people watching this cut a mango very different to Kat.
But I didn't have a cutting board or a plate. It was kind of messy.
But it did the job, and it still tasted delicious. All right, see you tomorrow. Love ya.